So I've been using the OnePlus 5 for around 2 months now, and here's what I think about it. So let me just push you back 2 months and check out its unboxing and full review. Alright guys, this is the 8GB RAM version and the 5 is nicely embedded onto the box. Slightly damaged from the top. Nice red back. Dual camera, clear photos. Let's go ahead and unbox this. It's a bit tight, and here you have the actual phone itself. Let's just pop it out and keep it aside for a minute. We'll come back to it later. Let's check out the rest of the contents. You have this nicely finished plasticky sort of booklet carrying case. Let me just go ahead and open it. Here there's nothing in the box. Here you have a nice SIM ejector tool. Let me pop out this paperwork. Now this is a user guide. Too long, too boring to read, so let's keep it aside. Next up you have some cool stickers. Then this is again a warranty booklet or a manual guide. Boring stuff. Then you have a nice photograph. I hope so this has been shot by the same phone. This is a letter from Mr. Carl himself. Let's keep it aside. Let's check out what else is there. Then you have the power brick. Now this is a dash charging power brick. Feels quite nice and heavy. And then you have the USB Type-C cable, which is in typical OnePlus fashion. Packaging is quite nice. The length is, I believe, 1 meter. Now let's get back to the phone. Let's peel off the sticker and boot it up for you. This is the 8GB RAM version, and let me just boot it. That is the boot animation. It's very sleek, I must say. Since day one, this phone has been surrounded by controversy, whether it is the cheating of the benchmark scores or the design. Speaking about the design, let me just walk you through the design of this phone, which is highly inspired by iPhone 7 Plus. Like the iPhone 7 Plus, you have the dual cameras up top, coupled with the NFC sensor, the OnePlus logo closely surrounding it. Then at the bottom you have the speaker and a USB Type-C port along with the 3.5mm audio jack. The chassis of the phone is completely made up of aluminum, weighing in at 153 grams. At the right you have the lock screen button, and on the other side you have the volume rockers and the alert slider. At the front you have the earpiece, followed by a 16 megapixel shooter, which is followed by a notification LED light. Bottom you have the fingerprint sensor, which is lightning quick. Display parameters features a 5.5-inch Full HD optic AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080p and a pixel density of 401 pixel per inches. All this is protected by 2.5D cornering Gorilla Glass 5, and in real life broad daylight condition this display is very crisp and sharp and is not a problem to tackle in those hot sunny afternoons. Talking about the sensors, you get the accelerometer, gyroscope sensor, proximity sensor, RGB ambient light sensor, electronical compass. Boy, that was a mouthful. Under the hood, this beast packs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 octa-core chipset that is clocked at 2.45 GHz. GPU is an Adreno 540, RAM is 8GB DDR4X, storage is 128GB. All this coupled with a mere stock-like Android experience really boosts up the joy of operating this phone, and this phone is lightning quick. The rear camera features dual lenses. The primary is a Sony IMX 398 sensor, which is 16 megapixel and has an aperture of 1.7. The secondary lens is a telephoto lens that is a Sony IMX350 and has 20 megapixel with a bit wider 2.6 aperture. All this is supported by a dual LED flash. So that pretty much sums up my experience with the OnePlus 5, and all it boils down to, is it a flagship killer? Probably not, but then it is immense value for money. I mean, the sort of hardware that it has to offer and the kind of performance that this execute is really outstanding, and this is what makes it one of the option to consider if you are looking for a phone that is above the 30k mark. With that said, it's time for me to wrap up. Let me know in the comment section below how did I fare with this one, as this was my first time unboxing and reviewing a phone. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you are new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Until the next one, this is Vinay and I'm signing off. Never stop dreaming. I'll see you in the next one.